In this video, we are going to discuss YouTube versus Wistia for hosting videos for your marketing and why the answer may actually be both. So I recently was doing some whiteboarding, as you can see over my shoulder here, on the advantages and disadvantages of YouTube, the internet's second biggest search engine owned by Google, probably the most popular for video marketers and small businesses and businesses in general, and Wistia, an independent hosting service which has really grown in the last few years and created an incredible product, something I've seen a lot of marketers I respect, a lot of video marketers using to grow their business. And I started to break out, so we have video content, and I kind of made a circle what YouTube and Wistia and started, the advantages are in blue. I wrote the disadvantages in green, and I started to break them out. So let's look at Wistia first. Wistia, you own the content. You're not doing what I actually have as a disadvantage up here, what Copyblogger calls digital sharecropping. So you own the content, you're hosting it, you own it, it's yours. You're not putting it onto YouTube, where Google actually ends up owning that content. You get more traffic to your site, right? You're not creating content on YouTube where it's actually in YouTube's advantage. What they want is to drive more traffic to their site, to YouTube, to your video on their platform, not your video embedded on a post on your site. Where with Wistia, you're taking that video, the only place that video exists is where you've embedded it on your site. So any traffic related to that video is driven to that page. That's definitely an advantage. Wistia videos are incredibly customizable. You can change the coloring, you can change when different features roll into the video. Lots of really cool things you can do as far as customizing the video to fit your brand. And one of the most powerful features of Wistia is something they call turnstile, which is the ability to capture emails from right inside the video, and they actually just recently added the ability to capture name as well. So you can capture someone's first and or last name if you want that, and an email address right in the video. You can do that before the video starts as like a gate. You can do that at any time during the video or after the video finishes. There's a lot of other features, kind of CTA, call to action features that come along with Wistia that I find to be a huge advantage to using Wistia for your video. Also incredibly shareable. There are social sharing buttons that are right underneath an embedded Wistia video that allow you and your audience to easily share that video. And it's unbranded, so if you pay, there is a free version where I think you get 3 videos, those are branded, but if you pay relatively small monthly fee to host videos with Wistia, you get an unbranded player. So nowhere on the player is it branded Wistia at all. So we go up to the advantages for YouTube. Larger built-in audience. YouTube obviously is a search engine. It's the internet's second largest search engine. So there is a built-in audience which you can draw from. Very searchable. Google owns YouTube. YouTube videos do have a propensity to show up in search and rank relatively high. They also, I think, are still getting, things are changing with the snippets. I know embedded videos have lost the snippets that you see, but I'm pretty sure as of today, as of the recording of this video, that YouTube snippets still have the image of the video right in the search results. So searchable, show up nicely in search. Google Plus integration, huge believer in Google Plus, and the comment system is integrated with Google Plus. So people who comment, those comments are pushed out to the Google Plus platform. So there's the ability to go a little more virality to the platform, and also helps with spam comments. And you can also embed YouTube videos right into Google Plus and play those videos from the Google Plus platform, so they don't have to click back to YouTube. It allows you to get more watches and provide people a little easier way to view your videos. And what I really came down to, obviously YouTube is very shareable, and what I came down to is YouTube is great for marketing your brand and your message. That is what YouTube's purpose is. So when we look at all these benefits, what I came out with is that is what YouTube is for. Your brand and your messaging, hitting a large group, it's public, it's very searchable, very findable, easy for people to share, and you have this built-in audience on YouTube, and you can attract huge numbers of views if your video, is targeted to the right audience and done well. And your branding, messaging videos, that's where they go, YouTube. Because the only real disadvantages to YouTube are you are building on someone else's platform, so digital sharecropping, and the videos are branded. So everyone knows a YouTube video when they see it. It has the YouTube logo right on it, and it's obvious that it's a YouTube video. The only disadvantage to Wistia is the cost. So YouTube, great for branding and messaging. Wistia, great for product videos and courses. So this is why in the introduction I said that the answer may be both, and I really think it is. So when you have a product video, when you're trying to get someone to subscribe to your email list, or you're providing them with, say, a 10-day course on how to increase engagement on Google+, you would want to do that in Wistia, because that way, that content is exclusive to the pages in which you embed those videos. So if you want people to, say, subscribe to an email list in order to get your 10-day course, you would want those videos to be on Wistia, where the only place that people will be able to find them is in that course, and that way they feel like they're getting something that has intrinsic value and that only by subscribing they can get. And for product videos, you don't want, it may not necessarily make sense to have a product video on YouTube. You can put product videos on YouTube, but for the most part, product videos on Wistia, because it makes sense, the video is directly, the CTA and everything in the video for Wistia is directly pointing at whatever that call to action is on that particular page that you want people to take. So for product videos, Wistia is a powerful tool as well. And then your branding and messaging videos go on YouTube, so expanding your brand, making people aware of who you are, what your expertise is, who you help, how you do it. How-to videos are really great on YouTube as well. So the answer to this question isn't Wistia versus YouTube or Wistia or YouTube. It's Wistia and YouTube. Putting your videos in the proper place, you can expand your brand, expand your message, draw more people into your audience, and then from there, use targeted product videos, videos with calls to action in them, and courses and stuff to either provide free course products to people or sell actual courses as an info product or some way to support your brand overall and grow your business. If you want more great video content on how to grow your business online, I encourage you to click the subscribe button right now to this channel. Lots of great stuff on content marketing, audience building, Google+, and then some random other ideas like this one right here, which kind of fit into all three categories.